I'm Annabeth.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi everyone, it's Emma.
Hey guys, it's Lizzie. Here to do a senior goodbye, which is absolutely insane, considering I am literally 5.
Hi, my name is Matta Christensen, and I've been in Canyon's theater department for 1 year because I just moved here this year.
Hi to my family at Canyon Theater. This is Grant, as you guys know, period point blank. I love you guys, I miss you guys, and this is the little senior thing. It's cute. Thank you, Emma Reid.
Hi, my name is Jacinda Michaela Garcia, and I am the Thespian Vice President of 2019-2020. I was so grateful to be given this opportunity. I really wished that this year could have gone a lot differently than how it went with the fires, the shootings, and the coronavirus and everything. But I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to be surrounded with during all of this. I have so much love for this department, so much love for the people in it. You guys are incredible, and you guys are my family. Always have been since freshman year, since the second I walked into those doors. No words can describe how much love I had for this department.
Hi, my name's Caitlin, and I've been in theater for 2 years.
My plan after high school is to go to COC for 2 years and then transfer to CSUN, major in biology, and then get my teaching credential, and then I'll become a biology teacher for high school students.
My plans after graduating are to attend the University of Utah, majoring in business administration and apprenticing as a tattoo artist, where I hope to open my own tattoo studio upon graduating.
After high school, I plan on going to Sacramento State University, and I'm going to be majoring in history and getting my teaching credentials so that I can become a U.S. history teacher.
I am going to Syracuse University in New York, and I'm going to be in the Falk College of Human Development and Family Sciences, and I'm going to be majoring in psychology and minoring in theater, hopefully. Still haven't talked to my counselor about that.
My plans after high school are to take a gap year so that I can work and save up some money before I go to New York and attend Long Island University to get my BFA in acting.
My plans after high school are to go to COC. I'm going to be studying theater there, and then I'm going to transfer from COC to a 4-year university to continue my studies. Amidst of being an activist for Black Lives Matter and other organizations that mean a lot to me, I'm gonna be busy, is what I'm saying.
After high school, I plan on going to school to become a flight attendant. I want to do 2 years at COC for my general ed, and then hopefully transfer somewhere else to complete the flight attendant course and to become CPR certified as well. So that is my biggest, that's what I want to do that's what I want my career to be. I want to be a flight attendant. I love traveling and I love airplanes and the whole thing about it. So that's what I want to do.
After high school, I'm going to be going to COC and then transferring to a 4-year college to probably pursue something more on the creative side, probably interior design or wedding planning.
My favorite fail is of course tech related, and it was when we were bringing the corn down from the flies during Oklahoma, but we hadn't moved the house off the stage yet. So the corn slammed right into the roof, and it was super scary, but it was really funny and everyone was laughing, and that was my favorite fail.
My favorite mistake was probably during Footloose when I got stuck on the revolving set and had to lay flat on my stomach for the entirety of the bar scene, where I just laid on the back of the set trying to be quiet.
So I have a lot of favorite mistakes and fails over my time in Canyon Theater. A lot of them have been me falling, but my favorite one out of all of them has to be all of Clue. The entire thing was honestly one giant mistake and one giant fail because we all improv'd pretty much the whole show. All of us kept dropping lines, dropping entire scenes, going all over the place in the whole show, and it was just such a great time, and I wouldn't trade it for the whole world.
Favorite mistake or fail would probably be during Bog of Cats, when I decided to just go ham and start throwing cake all over the place, and I threw some ham wait, not ham, cake. I threw cake at Raymond, and he started going berserk and like throwing it back at me, and I threw one so hard that it made a mess all over his tie, and I don't think either of us really were shedding any tears during that crazy scene. Yeah, it was kind of whack.
My favorite theater fail, so to speak, wasn't really a particular moment, but just all of Clue, I kept dropping my lines, and so we would just be picking each other's lines up and dropping them, and it was just such a fun time, and I feel really honored that I got to be a part of that cast, and thank you, Emma, for letting me be, and thank you to the rest of that cast for constantly picking up my lines.
Favorite theater fail? I don't have any that pertains to Canyon Theater, but when I was taking acting classes in Hollywood, we had a showcase, and I was like 8 or 9, and it was in front of a bunch of managers, and of course I forgot all the lines to my monologue, and I walked off stage crying. So that's probably my biggest or best fail in all of theater, but it was because I was a little intimidated by the fact that there were, I don't know, 50 million managers in there that could really make or break my career, and it broke. So I didn't really get anywhere with it, as you guys can see. So
My favorite fail. As an actor, you're not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect, but my favorite mess up on stage has to be, oh my god. If you don't know what oh my god means, you're too young. I'm kidding. So my first ever show, sophomore year, it was the Brothers Grimm Spectacular-thon, directed by Mr. Yas Malario. I played the role of the talking fish, and during this scene, it was the game show scene, and I had to guess who like turned me into a talking fish. My like choices were the giant, an elf, and the frog prince. It was the frog prince. So I mess up my line when I'm talking to the giant. Don't know it, but it's something stupid. Sorry. Don't know it, but it was so bad, and I tried re-saying the line. I tried restating the line, and I messed up and said, oh my god, again. Emma, if you do find the clip, feel free to play it. Embarrass me, I don't care anymore. Kidding, I will cry myself later to sleep.
My favorite mistake or fail that I made on stage was that for the D-Task showcase this year, I messed up basically all of the words to my song, and I don't think anybody noticed, but it was embarrassing.
My favorite theater memory would definitely have to be for my first year or two from theater, and it was always, Tech Week in general was always just like my favorite part of every show we did. But it was opening night, and we would always sit down in a circle and just share things that we enjoyed about each other, how happy we made each other, how it was great that we finally made it to opening night, and it was my favorite thing about being in theater. It was the one thing I looked forward to every opening night.
My favorite memory has to be when me and the techs were just losing our minds during a D-Task rehearsal, because we'd already been there for like 8 hours trying to get everything fixed, and Annabeth wouldn't stop crying, and it was just extreme chaos.
My favorite theater memory was my sophomore year. I had just found out that we made it to finals for Fullerton, and we were all so excited, so we all ran to the auditorium where finals was going to be held, because we were up first. So we had to get ready and like go into the wings and all this stuff. And we weren't really sure if anyone was going to be in the audience, because no one was really over there, no one was in line, and there were just so many people there that we didn't know if they were going to be able to make it in. And it was finally our time to go on, And I just remember walking out on stage and the entire crowd screaming because they were so excited to watch finals. And I was so nervous because, I was just the little sophomore performing on this giant stage for hundreds of people. And I just remember looking out into the audience, and the first person I saw was Annabeth. And we just locked eyes. And we both I'm gonna start crying. We both just kind of looked at each other, and we both were like, this is it. We loved each other, and we were so proud of each other. And yeah, if I keep talking, I'm gonna cry, so yeah, that's my favorite theater memory.
I would say probably, don't get me wrong, probably Revolting Children at Heart District, because I don't know, just, we didn't give up, even though it was an absolute shit show. We did not give up. And even though it looked so bad, and we knew that we did so bad as soon as it was over, I was happy that I could laugh at myself and learn from that mistake. So that was probably my favorite memory, which people will probably be upsetty at, but well.
My favorite theater memory was being able to play a girl named Glory in a show called Almost Maine, because she's kind of a whack job, but she's very sure of what she believes, and she gets her heart mended, and it's just such a good show. But not only was it a good show to put on, but also the cast was so close to each other, and even though none of us were really similar people, it was just such a fun group of people to hang out with and to bond with, and it really made the show all the more powerful, and I really loved it.
Best theater memory, anytime I got to spend with my friends. So all of them. Having fifth period and then going to lunch right after with everybody, it was always a fun time. I really, really just had a fun time in theater. I cannot pick a moment. This is hard. I'm sorry.
My favorite theater memory will forever and always be Fullerton 2018. That was my sophomore year Fullerton when we took Juggernaut from the Wild Party and we got to finals. Walking out onto that final stage with having 400 people cheering you on after having such a long day, it's an incredible feeling, and there's no words to describe it. And I would do anything to feel that rush of serotonin again, because it was incredible.
My best theater memory is probably just being with all my friends, the rehearsals. I just like the in-between time where I get to be with everybody and we just mess around and have a lot of fun.
My theater confession is from closing night of Clue. I was putting mics on everyone and I got to writers, and I was just trying to adjust the mic portion that goes by your mouth, and I accidentally bent it too hard and I snapped the wire inside and I literally broke the mic. And I just put a different mic on him and sent him on the stage, and no one knew. I told Mr. Pittman later because he said that one of the mics were broken, so I had to. But yeah.
My theater confession is that I ate all of the thin chocolate chip cookies out of Mr. Miller's desk drawer.
My theater confession. My junior year, we were doing Bog of Cats, and the first Catwoman scene was obnoxiously long. It was so long. Didn't need to be that long. It was 5.5 pages. And all of them were paragraphs for me. So Athena and I sat down one day and we cut the entire scene into one page. And Mr. Miller never found out. He never realized. He thought it was great because we cut it fantastically. So the entire time we just did one page of lines because neither of us wanted to memorize all of those lines. So every single Catwoman scene we cut because we just didn't want to memorize them all. So I'm sorry, Mr. Miller. But our show was shorter, so the audience kind of liked it more because it wasn't as long. But yeah, that was my theater confession.
I wanted to sneak up to the catwalk so many times, but I'm a wimp, and I didn't do it because I have respect for all y'all folk that told me not to. So, yeah, I don't have any confessions other than maybe I've put my feet up on a seat in the pack before. So I'm sorry. Please don't crucify me.
Confession time. I love lighting. I am such a lighting nerd. I like to design shows, I like to run shows, and I like to just fiddle on the light board. New lighting technology gets me all excited. I found out when I first moved here that Canyon has lights that you don't have to gel. You can just like pick a color on the computer, and I flipped my lid. I got so excited because it's just, I don't know, the lighting can really set the tone for a scene, and I just think it's one of the most fascinating parts of technical theater, and I love lighting so much.
Confessions? I don't really have any. I'm very upfront and honest about everything. I'm an open book. So I don't really have any confessions. Boring of me, I know, but you guys have heard about everything that I've ever done while we've been talking in theater. I'm just an open book, and my life is just out there, so you can find anything on me. Nothing bad. What can I say? Because I'm not a bad person, but I don't know why I'm going on like this, so.
Jacinda is not the sharpest tool in the shed. She doesn't get things sometimes. She's missing a few brain cells. But at the end of my second semester of sophomore year, we're getting a new theater teacher, Mr. Miller. Someone made a joke saying that he wrote The Crucible. I hope you all got where I'm going at now. Yes, I thought Mr. Miller wrote The Crucible. I honestly don't doubt that Mr. Miller wrote The Crucible. Mr. Miller, we're waiting for your answer. Did you write The Crucible? Because I still 100% believe that you wrote The Crucible.
A confession. During Footloose last year, I was in the hallway with a couple of friends, and I was having a little bit of a dramatic moment, and fell back into the wall and broke the case of the fire extinguisher. And I had to tell Mr. Miller that I was the one that broke it, and it was kind of embarrassing, but if you didn't know that, now you know.
I have a couple last thank yous, and my first one goes to someone who's been amazing since the day I met her. She's so kind, she's so sweet, always supportive, and Arwen, I just want to say I love you so much. I'm so happy I got to know you. I'm so sad that I've only got to know you for this 1 year, but I can't wait to see you grow and do amazing things with your life. You're so awesome, you're so cool, and I love you so much. My second thank you, of course, goes to Elizabeth, because I don't even know what I would have done without you, Elizabeth. You were ready to go. The day I met you, I was like, do you want to be my assistant stage manager? And you said yes, and you've been by my side through everything. You've done wonderful things, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do as stage manager. I can't wait to come back and see your shows and see your tech team, and I know you're going to do wonderful things as stage manager, and I love you so much, and I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without you by my side and all your help and ideas, and I love you so much. And my third thank you is for my best friends, Emma and Megan, because you guys have been by my side all of high school, and I'm so happy that I was able to be in theater with you two. But not only that, just spend every second of every day with you guys has been amazing, and I couldn't have asked for anything different. I love you two so much, and I don't know, that's it. I love you guys so much.
My shout out goes to Annabeth for being wildly underappreciated for everything she ever did.
I first want to say, Ken, you are so talented, and you have so much to learn and so far to grow as a performer. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it, and you're going to do great things. and I'm so proud of you and everything that you've accomplished this year and so far, and just keep pushing because it's gonna be great. I next want to shout out Arwen. Arwen, you are an amazing performer and an amazing person, and I told you once before, but if you ever need anything, don't be afraid to call me, text me, do anything. Just don't be afraid to reach out, because I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm gonna miss seeing your crazy hair every day, and I'm gonna miss seeing just your face every single day when I walk in through those doors. So please keep in touch. So this is to Quiz in Paris. I am pretty much including you in the same thing because a lot of the things that I want to say to both of you are to both of you. I know I was hard on you two this year, and I know that sometimes you guys probably hated me, but I just want to say both so much. And oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And I'm so proud of you two and everything that you've done and how far you both have come as performers and as people, and I'm just gonna miss you two so much. You guys made me laugh harder than anyone I've ever met before, and I was just always so happy to see you two. So I love you both so much. I'm so happy that I got to meet you and got to be your friend, and I just, yeah. Ashley, my child, my love, I'm so proud of you and everything that you have done. You are an amazing performer, and I've loved getting to know you ever since we were like little kids through Escape. And I'm so happy that I got to mentor you and I got to be your senior to your sophomore. But I'm gonna miss you so much, and I hope you know how much I love you. Jacinda, we came into this program together as little baby freshmen, and we're leaving as seniors, and I'm so happy that I got to share these last 4 years with you, right by my side. And I'm so happy that, you know, we started off our theater careers in a scene together. And we would have finished them as witches together, but that didn't happen. But I love you, and I'm gonna miss you. And I'm just so proud of you. Emma, Kim, Reed, whatever you want to call yourself. I love you so much. And I am so grateful to have met you and to have you in my life. And I know that you're gonna be in my life for a really long time. And I'm gonna miss you so much. Always believe in yourself, because I believe in you so much. And I know that you're gonna do amazing things. And you're gonna go so far as a performer. And I just wish you could see yourself through my eyes, because I think you're one of the most amazing people in this entire world. And I'm so happy and so grateful that I've been able to call you my friend. You've easily become like my little sister. And I'm so happy to have met you and to share my name with you. Last but not least, Annabeth and Megan. You two are easily the best things in my life. And I'm so grateful. I'm so proud to be able to call you guys my best friends. Even more than that, I'm so grateful to call you guys my family. You have made my entire life better by being in it, and you guys honestly have so much of my heart. And I just love you guys so much. I just love you guys so much, and I don't know what else to say, because words can't even describe how much love I have for you both.
So, Oshi and Caitlin, y'all know you my babies. I don't have to go any further. You know I love you. And then I wanted to shout out Grant, because honestly, I cannot think of a single time that you've ever been problematic for me. And you're always just spreading peace and love, at least that I've seen and that I've witnessed firsthand, and I'm just really grateful to be your friend, and I can't wait to see what you do with your life. So, good luck. Underclassmen, Emma Reed, you are insanely talented and insanely humble and insanely kind, and I'm so glad to be your friend, and I'm already proud of you, and you are like just this far in your life, and you're gonna succeed. You're gonna do so much, and I'm really excited to see what you accomplish. Leia, you are an angel. You have never once done anything other than make me smile and laugh and feel all happy inside. You are literally an angel. You just radiate the best vibes, and I love you. And no matter how many people are mean to you for no reason or underestimate you, keep rising above, baby, because you are perfect. Yeah, I love everybody, but I just wanted to pinpoint those few people to just tell them how special they are. So,
And finally, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't express how much I appreciate you guys being my family in a time when I thought that I wouldn't belong, that I was afraid that people wouldn't like me, that I was terrified. Because moving your senior year is terrifying. You're not sure if people are going to like you or if anything's going to click. But it clicked. And I'll never be able to thank you for your love and for your kindness and for your care and for pages and pages of Snapchats back and forth and for group chats and for Fullerton plans and everything in between. I will never be able to thank you enough. I love you, my beautiful, weird theater family. Thank you for letting me be a part of something as magical as this. Bye.
I'd like to thank Mr. Miller for reigniting my passion for theater because freshman year I was in it, and then sophomore year I moved to a different school, was in theater for half a semester there. I came back, they said you can't have 7 classes, which was rude. And then I joined Footloose in junior year. I fell in love with theater again, and I joined senior year, and here we are. And yeah, shout out to Emma Reed for putting this together. And shout out to all of you because you guys are really talented and I'm gonna love and miss you guys. I'm probably gonna drop by and visit next year because I'm gonna be in the same area. So y'all will see me soon. Believe me, this isn't the last you're seeing of Grant Ohanian, I promise you.
I just want to say thank you one more time to everyone watching this video. You guys are all amazing and made the 4 years of high school amazing. Can't believe it's over. Let me have a moment, Thank you, Mr. Miller, for all the opportunities you were able to give me. It meant the world. You were an amazing teacher that did not get enough credit for all the things that he's done. I have so much respect for you as a person and as a teacher because you truly understand your students and you try to get to know them and you always try to be understanding. I cannot stop crying, sorry. But I just want to say thank you so much for being the best teacher that I can count on always. You made theater what it is today, and it was great, so thank you for that. And I want to give a big shout out to Emma Reed as well for always being there for me and always just standing by my side and letting me know that I always have someone. So yeah, thank you for everyone in theater for being incredible. I'm gonna miss you all so much. I'm not trying to cry, But thank you for the best 4 years of my life.
I could thank so many people, but I'm just gonna thank the whole program because without you guys, I don't think I would be who I am today. I really found myself through the program and it helped me with my confidence and just, I really thank everybody, especially Mr. Miller for pushing me and all the new friends I've made over the past 2 years. I love you guys and I can't wait to see what you do next year.